you already have your Paws allocation, you already have your Paws tokens, and you already know what you are going to get in terms of tokens. But as at now, you don't know what you are going to get in terms of money, what is going to be the value of the tokens that you have. So in this video, I'm going to do something that I have not been doing before. I'm going to do it for the very first time with the Paws airdrop, and I want you to follow this video because it is going to be very, very informative. Because in this video, we are going to be predicting the price of Paws, and you can use that to estimate with the allocation that you have to know how much you might be expecting from the airdrop. These price predictions are not, in most cases, it might not give you the real thing, but of course, in most cases, it will give you a clue of what you should be expecting. It is not certain, it is not 100% that this is what the Paws is going to list at. Before we go into that, please, if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, or if you are new into my YouTube channel, kindly hit the subscription button, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos on my channel. So guys, as you know, Paws information is coming out in batches. It is coming out in bits and from different sources. Why? Because Paws has been having issues with building its community on one social media platform. They were first on Telegram, and now they have been closed down from Telegram, and now they are on X, and X has constantly been banning their account. So passing out information to the community is very, very sensitive right now, even to us that we create content. So it's very, very difficult, and we are doing our best to make sure that we give you exactly what you are supposed to know. If you come over right here, you are in the Paws airdrop on X like this, and you can see this post that they just made 15 minutes ago, and this is what they had to say. They say the review process is in progress. We are double checking everything now to make sure all eligible users receive their Paws. In my last video, I showed you that if you were not eligible, make sure that you fill a form. There is a form that they have given out to the community. They want to make sure that everybody that is qualified to receive the tokens actually receive it at the end of the day, and they are doing their best in terms of that. And then the next post they post is this one right here, which says program to Paws. See, Paws allocation checker to Telegram users is live. You already know all this one. And then another key thing that they mention here is this. They say 100 billion, that is the 100 BN, it is 100 billion tokens will fuel the ecosystem. So the total supply of Paws is going to be 100 billion. So now the allocation checker for Solana OG is dropping soon. Now the allocation you have gotten is for Telegram. That is why Paws is telling us here that the allocation checker for Telegram users is live. So that one, what you checked, what I showed you to check in my videos were for Telegram users, and the ones for Solana OGs. Solana OGs, you know, I made a video where I showed you that if you buy these particular tokens, you will be eligible for Paws a drop. So they are still calculating that one, and they are still going to make a drop for that. So if you purchase those tokens, you are entitled for another additional tokens from the Paws airdrop. So they have told us that the total supply of Paws is going to be 100 billion, as you can see right here. Now this information is still somehow. Let me take you to another account where Paws passes their information, because like I was telling you, Paws is passing information in batches. Now if you come over to this page right here, this account, you can see occasionally contributing to Paws. So they are also communicating for Paws, and you can see right here they have also post the same thing I just read right there. And then if you come down to this one, they say circulating is 50 billion. That is circulating supply. It is 50 billion. For us to predict the price of Paws, we need to know the circulating supply. Now I have mentioned two things from this post that I've read here. I've mentioned the total supply, and I've mentioned the circulating supply. Now you might be asking me, what is circulating supply and what is total supply? The total supply of a token is simply the total number of tokens that will exist, or that exist for that particular token. The total number of tokens that exist or will exist for that particular token. So that is what total supply is all about. It is it encompasses all the tokens that surrounds that particular project. Now if you have been following airdrops, you'll be hearing about tokenomics, and in the tokenomics you'll be hearing something like community. In most cases, you hear that community is so and so percentage. Like in the case of X Empire, I always like using X Empire because it was one of the best projects actually. So in the case of X Empire gave about 75% to the community. The other percentage was for marketing, the other percentage was for the team, the other percentage was for advertisement, and sometimes you hear a percentage for future airdrops or for future drops, and sometimes you hear logs, vesting, and so on. Some of those things are part of the total supply, but they are not part of the circulating supply. Those are the things that comprises what the total supply is all about. There is another thing called maximum supply. So what is the maximum supply? The maximum supply simply means the total number of a token that can ever exist in its existence. So what does this mean? It simply means that a project like Paws, for example, can decide that their maximum supply will be 10 trillion. For example, I'm giving as an example. So if Paws was to stand by that and say that their maximum supply will be 10 trillion, that simply means that no matter what happens in the future, no matter the visions Paws gives birth to, they can never create the tokens more than the 10 trillion. So they are going to maintain that 10 trillion. And in most cases, the maximum supply is set to regulate and make sure that there is no too much inflation around the project. And then the total supply of a token simply means the tokens that are in existence. It can be vested tokens, it can be the tokens that are around for trading, it can be also those that are locked, and so on and so forth. But for circulating supply simply refers to the tokens that are in circulation. They are in the hands of people, and the people are willing to exchange it for they are willing to trade and exchange it for money. I would simply say they are the tokens that are going to be released, made available for the community for them to be trading, like that. So the circulating supply is a subset. It is a subset of the total supply. So it is a fraction of the total supply that is being extracted. So that is what circulating supply is all about. You might have been participating in projects, and you'll be hearing something like season 1, season 2, and then sometimes you are asking yourself, why season 1? Or maybe in season 2, are they going to give us another tokens? Let me just tell you, sometimes it is still that same token. So the total token of that project, the tokens that will be given in season 1 and the ones that will be given in season 2 all together, that is the simple clear demarcation between the total supply and the circulating supply. If I have time, I'm going to make other videos detailedly for you to understand, and I'm going to give you mathematical analysis of some of these things. So why am I laying emphasis on it? Because for you to calculate the price of a token, you need to know the circulating supply, and also you need to know the market capitalization, which is simply called the market cap. So that is the short form of it. In fact, you will be hearing this word every day. You'd have been hearing it everywhere. Market cap, market cap. So it is the market. It is actually market capitalization. And for you to get market capitalization, you have to take the price of a token and multiply it with the circulating supply. Now, in the case of Paws, we have the circulating supply, but we don't have the price. And then we don't have the market cap. So we are going to be working everything with assumptions. For you to know the price of a token, you need to know the market capitalization, and you also need to know the circulating supply of that token. We know the circulating supply, but we don't know the market cap. So we don't also know the price. So we are going to be working our calculations based on assumptions. Market capitalization is also known the market cap, and it is simply the total value of all tokens. Or simply put, the market cap is the value of that company, the worth of that company. So what is the worth of Paws, the entire company of Paws? It is calculated by simply multiplying the number of tokens by the price of it. So you are going to get the market cap. So, but in this case, we are going to be using estimating scenarios. What is the first scenario? In most cases, the market cap of most tokens ranges. In fact, let me take something like to market. I think to market market cap was less than 20 million. It was less than $20 million. So that is one of the worst case scenario, and that is why you notice that the project was a mess. It was a mess for the community. It was a mess for everything. My first scenario case will be 100 million market cap for Paws. Now let's do the mathematical analysis right here. So if you take the market cap to be at 100 million, so 100 million like this, so $100 million like this, and then we are now dividing it by the circulating supply, which is 50 billion. So that is 50 million right now. So we add 50 billion. That is 50 billion. So we are going to have the price at 0.002. So if the price of Paws is 0.002 and you have 10,000 tokens, let's say you have 10,000 Paws tokens, it means that you are going to receive $20 from this project. So that is the simple meaning to it. It means that you are going, that is if the market cap of Paws is 100 million. Let's say the market cap of Paws was to even go higher, let's say around 250 million dollars. So 250 million, it means that the price will be 0.005. So that is the meaning. And then if you now multiply it, let's say you have 10,000 tokens, it simply means you are going to get $50. So let's say Paws performs magic and they are going to hit a market cap of 700 million like this, and then we are going to just simply divide it by the circulating supply. So the price is going to be about that. This is going to be the price 0.014. So if you now multiply it, let's say you have 10,000 tokens. If you multiply it by 10,000 tokens, you are going to see that you have 101 you're going to have $140 for 10,000 Paws tokens. Is it realistic? So that is the question we should be asking. Is it realistic? But whatever be the case, so these are the three case scenarios. I know you might be asking me, why did I use the circulating supply instead of the total supply? It is very simple. It is because the circulating supply reflects the tokens that are actually available for trading, and this in most cases it affects the tokens liquidity, the market capitalization, and the price discovery. So that is why I will use the circulating supply instead of the total supply. You don't use the total supply to calculate your price, to predict your price. You use the circulating supply because the circulating supply has variable factors. It has variable factors, while the total supply has fixed factors. So if you are calculating using some fixed factors, it might not give you the actual deal, the actual thing. So that is why we use the circulating supply instead of the total supply. So guys, that is my own prediction. So if you have your own predictions, let's know in the comment section and tell me what you think about my price prediction about the Paws airdrop. So that is what I wanted to share with you in this particular video, guys. So if you are new into my YouTube channel, or if you are not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly hit the subscription button, turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos. So that will be all for now, guys. Thank you so much and see you in my next video.